Hello, welcome. Time to play more Path of Exile 2. Yeah. Where are we at? So we're trying to go. It says search the bone pits for the mastodon tusks. So here we are in the bone pits. How did you get down there? I think you went left.
Some weird little running path I took.
So we're looking for some bone tusks. Oh, I ran into some freaks here. Can you come up north here, actually?
Coming.
Kill these freaks. Bam.
Crush them!
Another lesser jeweler door. Wow.
Why are they all for you? Why don't I get any?
Here, I'll just drop one for you.
No.
I don't
It's
even
not
need
communism.
them for anything, really.
This is not communism. Oh, you don't need it?
I don't need it for anything.
How about I trade you for it? That sounds about right.
What's the other thing? Capitalism? Wow.
Alright,
You
so...
mean capitalism?
Do I even have any with 3 yet? No. What's the one I use the most? Herald of Ash should be a good one, probably.
Okay, what do you think of this belt? For me, I mean. Max life and a charm slot.
My totem, maybe? What's that?
What do you think of this belt? Max life and a charm slot. And it's some armor. For me, I mean.
I think it's for me. I'll take it. Thank you. You don't want this? I'll take
No,
it.
I mean, I was just showing you. Do you think that's a good one?
Yeah, it's probably pretty good.
Can I add an extra stat on there? With a magic, you know?
Do you have a regal orb?
No.
How are you gonna add a stat then?
It's communism, so I give you a thing. In capitalism, I give you a thing, you give me a regal orb. Oh, you just did it.
But I didn't get a very good. I didn't get a very good stat. This is why it's called communism.
Damn. This one I just was wearing this because it has the life regen, but
The
it's better
mana
to
on
just
there.
have more
Damn,
life.
I fucked it up. I should have let you do it.
That's fine. I could use the mana.
Now you can add more to it with the exalted orbs if you get them.
Yeah. When we return to the, I'll make sure I put another fire charm on here or something.
I don't know what to do with this gem for now, so I'll just ignore it. This jeweler's orb or whatever. Look at my little box, by the way. I love it. Love my box. Love this fucking box. Little high titan inventory. Boom. Look at that. You know why I like it? Because it's not just adding extra slots. You can think of it like it's giving you extra squares on your inventory, but actually it's also adding horizontal space. So these two-handed fucking weapons are basically, they're so tall that you can't put anything else, you can't put another one beneath it. So it's like, it ends up like you could only carry 6 of them in your inventory. Now you can carry 8 of them. These giant boom bats weapons. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Or like
You
the
know what
gothic
your
quarter
ultimate
set
item
here.
for you is in games? A backpack that is essentially a giant crate or chest that
Yes.
you wear as a backpack. You
Well,
know?
I like items that like access to their bank slots or something like that. You know, imagine like I could drop a stash on the ground and just access my stash anywhere. That would be the ultimate thing. Imagine that.
Oh yeah.
My target!
Is that too
For you
powerful?
who is obsessed with crates, yeah.
Is that too powerful? I would never. You know why they would never do
Double
that?
slotted thingy.
They would never do that because they have too much, too many like things in their microtransaction store related to portal effects. So you wouldn't need to portal anymore. Comes a big one. Or actually, wait, where'd he go? He's gone. He's just gone. Are you just zapping him? Oh yeah, so
Yeah.
what'd you do? You switched something? Tell me what you switched.
I just switched to Unleash for instead of the 25% cast speed. I just
On your
changed that
lightning
gem out
bolt?
to Unleash.
On your lightning bolt?
Yeah,
So-
so now it does a triple lightning
Oh yeah.
quite frequently.
Which is good because then you can have like, you just zap the big bosses out of there, basically.
They're doing a lot more overall damage, I think.
And you can run around then, because I don't think you can actually ever just sit there and go cast, like what? You
Yeah,
know,
it's a little hard to do that, yeah.
much easier
But
to
if I
just
get a tier 10 staff, then I can have 3 gems, so then I'll put back the cast speed one, you know?
also have that, yeah. What? Yeah, maybe might be better to do something like increase chance of shock though, you know?
Yeah,
even in that
I'd
case.
have to experiment.
Or ideally the one that adds this lightning damage, but I don't think it works on lightning bolt for some reason. Right?
Yeah, I think that it's weird. Like a lot of them don't work on actually lightning bolt. Like,
The one you would think that would, that should.
yeah, but it doesn't. Disappointment. So what's the actual? I was just kind of leveling in this area, but what's the
No,
actual
we're
quest?
looking for a bone thing, mastodon tusks.
Okay.
We're looking for some mastodon tusks. Just try and clear this area would be, I guess, the goal. Kind of doing a shit job of being consistent. We're just running around. We left a lot of like unexplored areas back there.
I just leveled.
Nice. Do you need to spend your point?
I don't even know what to put it in.
Oh, okay. Have
Just
you
save
reached?
it for the
Have you
moment.
reached the top yet of that one?
Yeah, let's look. No, not yet. Well, yes, I actually reached it. So here, no, I need
So
to
you want to
on
go
the
right. You want to go right to get the
Let's do intelligence.
at the top of the passage
So close.
tree for him. He's like up here. I'm like down here, but he's like up here. He's trying to get up here to reach these three that are up top here. These three clusters: the fire, the ice, and the lightning. Look, they even look like fire, ice, and lightning. So he's trying to get lightning, all this lightning stuff, because it's
About to
got.
get a bunch of lightning stuff.
Look at the very top stat on that. Isn't that pretty good?
Oh, that's very good.
So you right now you only have like 100, so that's 20%. Imagine you had 500 intelligence. That's
Yeah.
gonna be like your most. That's gonna be your biggest boosting damage single node, I think, on the tree, right? And then also there's a bunch that are
Yes.
here that are like 12, 12, 12, 12. Anyways, for me, I'll just show
Gonna be
this.
some good stuff coming up.
I'll show
to
this
meet
real
the
quick.
damage.
I know for my character, I chose kind of like this really boom bats choice of this colossal capacity, carry a chest with which it's so primitive.
Colossal boom bats.
Yeah, colossal bombacity. Yeah.
Yeah.
But what's nice about it is this final skill that's behind it. 50% increased effective small passive skills. So small passive is stuff like 8% increased melee. These little things right here. So like when you add them all together, 10% increased melee, 10% increased melee, 8% area of effect. So these would become, this 8 would become 12. This would become, where's 8%? This would become 12. Would be 15, So it's like all of these, and in the end, I think you have a lot of points. You have like 100 points in the tree or more. So 50% added to all of these little things, I think it's going to be huge. I think that's going to be a big thing, and I think that's why they put it behind it. Because they know this other thing does nothing for you in combat, and I think a lot of people would say maybe it's poor choice to choose a container thing because it doesn't help you in combat in any way, and like they would say like just get by with less space, you fool. Like what the fuck are you doing? Like, like choosing anything other than more damage or more survivability or whatever, right?
Well, that's you love crates and you love size and you love chests.
Yeah, I know exactly. I know why I chose it, but I'm just saying. But I think they thought about this and they purposely put a huge damage booster point thing behind it.
Like the passive thing is really good. Yeah.
But now we need to get like the
They're
second.
not going to get any value out of this.
Well, we got to
But
get
then
the
you do.
second ascendancy done for that, which gotta reach that. Gotta reach that Act 3 for that.
So are we close? Actually, we're
Pretty
near
close.
the end of this.
Yeah, so I think we should be able to reach the end of Act 3 right now, like soon, right now in this play. Is this the way over
End
here?
of Act 2. Okay.
Is this the place? Oh, this looks like a fucking the legendary. Yeah, it should come.
Oh, shit. This is a unique side boss. Oh, we killed this
We
guy.
killed
before.
this one, but maybe I didn't or something. I don't know.
I think you could refight him over and over. No.
Yeah. This is what players do in these type of games for loot. They fight bosses over and over. as the steed is done for.
These triple lightnings doing some good damage on him.
So in this case, you'd be able to hold down the cast. So I think, but the unleashed, I think still does, you know, charge up fast enough that you're usually doing two.
Doing doubles.
At least not singles. You know, more doubles than singles, I think.
Also, I'm electro bursting him too.
Nice.
Which is doing way more damage on him.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, he got wrecked fast.
Mastodon tusks. That's what I wanted. I don't know why I didn't have those for some reason. Maybe you already had those.
Not sure where. I think I already even turned it in.
Yeah, I think somehow
Previously.
I fucked it up, or like I didn't get it. These are all yours. Is it all your loot? Feel free to click on them, and I'll take them. Ah, mine. Mine. He didn't even meet them. He just got full. Yes, the scrounger rat. Okay. Here's these tusks. Okay.
That one you might want to roll. Has the rarity of items default thing.
Oh, nice. Holy shit. Oh, evasion rating armor. Okay. Yeah, I'll try and add another one.
That's where your
Add
melee
more.
characters.
Okay. Gain 1 rage on
Very
melee.
specific to
Ooh,
melee.
that's good. Okay, that's good. You know why that's super good? Because I already have a helmet, which says gain 1 rage on melee hit. And so then I'd be gaining 2 on melee hit, yo. 2.
Oh, you did another unleash.
Yeah. And then
Melee unleash.
and then even better, on my main attack, right? My mace strike, I have a gem in there called Rage, which says supported skills grant 3 rage on melee hit. So I'm getting 3 from that, plus 1. So I'm getting 4 per hit, but this would make it 5 per hit. That's actually, you know. Anyways, I need to find a gem slot on my passive tree. Where is one? There's 1, 2, 3. I can get one here. That's 3 away. Oh, here's 1, 2. Okay, that's also 3 away. 3 away. Everything's 3 doors down. 1, 2, 3. 3 doors down. So 3 doors down in 3 different directions, I can get a gem.
I see.
What
3
the
doors down.
fuck? 3 times 3 doors down. Alright, so...
A band which I think has never... Like, they fully quit. I think they're, like, not intending to return or anything.
They were fully assembled by a... like a producer, I don't know. So, let me go back to town. It says return to Ardura Caravan and talk to Zarka.
Same here.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure we
Oh.
fought this boss or something. Mastodon
Yeah.
boss.
I don't know how you didn't get the item out of it.
Take a bit of if my fingers.
Create a support gem, okay. I got this horn of Vastiri. Do you have this horn? This is the horn you've been carrying
Yeah.
this whole time.
That's... How come you... I don't understand how you never got it.
I don't know. I failed somehow, but I've not
Oh,
been
I had
carrying.
it, but you didn't have it, yeah.
It's hilarious.
You need
Alright,
to-
well, so now I do have it. So, okay, now next step is you need to return to the sandstorm at the Halani gates. That's where we need to go. But also,
One
there's
moment, I
the...
need to do something.
Don't you also have the insert the Kabbalah clan relic thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's that at?
Let's go do that. Let's go
I need
grab
a...
that.
What's my lowest resistance currently? Fire, I guess. I need another fire thingy. Out of the box.
Can't put this away. I can't put this item away. It won't let me. But I can fit this into my Titan chest, the Horn of Asteri. I can squeeze it in there. So do you have that quest though as well?
Yeah.
Insert to Kabbalah clan relic. So if you
Insert Camelot.
if you open your actual quest log, which how the fuck do you open your quest log? Here.
It quickly disenchant some items.
It actually shows you where it is. So look on your okay. Well, yeah. Do that.
Quest log.
Yeah, so close all your shit and look on your right. No. Just close all your shit and look on the right. So if you click on the little thing on the right, yeah, it opens this shit. And then if you actually click on the quest on the right, the Trail of Corruption, or actually that one, Ancient Vows, it'll show where it is. The little thing, very useful. I didn't know how everything's done. We're just noobs. We never actually looked in here, basically. Anyway, so we need to go to the Valley of Titans. So let's go there.
Gonna go back here. Okay.
So you go and I'll go to I'll teleport to you.
One moment. I have these gems. I am now able to unlock one of these. Should I do that?
Oh.
Or should I do that later?
No, you should do it. Yeah. Fireball, Frost Wall. Fireball is really good, by the way. Oh, is that what you picked? You already picked it. Oh, you're doing all of it.
But also lightning warp.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good too. Frost Wall is cool, but I wasn't using it very much. What?
Don't just send me an invite. I'm gonna cancel.
Random ass.
Random invite.
Random ass person. Do I have any new skills? Did I already take them or something? Sunder. Oh, I'm not high enough level. I'm only level 29. You're 2 levels higher than me.
Oh yeah, I just leveled.
No, I'm not high enough level.
Signing my new skills here. All right. Do I want to put some gems in this? I'll put some gems up in this. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that later.
No. You should do it. You'll do it. I'll. In the meantime, I'm gonna also do. I was gonna do. Use my gem or whatever that you gave me. The jeweler's orb. I'm gonna use that, and then which skills do you think I should do? I should do my totem, or.
We're just looking through the gems now, see what might be good on fire. These things.
I don't think I can increase the mace strike. You're saying you needed a level 10 staff to be able to put 3 gems into a skill that actually came off of an item or whatever, right?
That's what Jerry said. Yep.
So mace strike. I wonder if what level mace I need to get a 3-socket mace, because I could totally see that there's 3 more sockets here. Maybe I will just do. Maybe I should just save it. Although stomping, maybe the shield charge. I kind of wanted to do. I can't decide. I can't decide. Can I look at your skills instead?
Yes.
What are you trying to pick? Let me look at yours.
I'm just picking out any gems that may work.
Let's look at SiRiUS' screen real quick. So this is for fireball.
Yeah, this is for fireball or the lightning one. So let's take a look.
So fireball.
I'll also grab a few of these.
Can you scatter shot fireball or like?
Let's look. Oh, do I already have scatter shot on anything?
Yeah, probably.
That is the question.
Probably. Yeah.
I don't think so. I was using it on frost shards at one point, but I'm no longer using that. So
You have it on Spark. I see it.
Fuck.
But you just remove it because that never happens. The Spark shit never
That's
happens.
just a secondary skill on this lightning thing, yeah.
Yeah, that's on that weird staff you have. What is it called? The Earthbound.
Yeah.
Can you show your staff real quick? Earthbound. It grants lightning bolt and spark, and it says trigger spark.
Spark does happen.
Trigger
Does happen,
spark
but,
skill
like,
on killing a shocked enemy. Well, if you have a higher shock chance, that it happens more often, you know. But
yeah. There's a thing I
but
can
it's
put
not
in that
worth
does that.
dedicating that scatter shot to. You know, you can put other shit on the. Maybe
Yeah.
you can put the shocking chance stuff on that spark, or I don't know.
Yeah.
There's other things you could put it on it. But anyways,
Lasting shock.
yeah, does that work on it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so then for fireball, definitely put scatter shot. Let's see if it does it work. What's the other one you put on there already? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
speed.
that might work. Yeah. So the fireball, you should test it, but it's fun. I think it's like it replaced my main attack, like my freezing shards, and like my frozen orb. Like all those were just replaced by fireball. It's so powerful.
Either I put on arcane tempo, or I just put on this one, ignition. 100% more chance to ignite.
Yeah, and you know what's cool is that it works with. I wasn't even using flame wall anymore when I was using fireball, because.
DPS is much higher with arcane tempo, though.
All right, yeah, just do that. Just do it with the arcane tempo. But then, what's on flame wall? Actually, no, it's fine. But so you know those little skulls? What is that skill called that you have?
More duration, arcane surge,
That's good.
spell cascade. I'm not even sure what that does.
That makes it go everywhere.
Oh, that one. That's the really
That
good
might
one.
be.
I like
That might work on fireball too. Stuff to test with it. Oh, okay, damn. Okay, well. What about lightning warp? What does lightning warp actually do? Can you read that? I know. So basically, what fireball does is it shoots out a fireball, and when it hits something, it explodes into like a bunch of smaller fireballs that fly in like 8 directions or 6 directions or something, and then those things chain when they hit enemies. So I think you could probably also use chain on there to increase the amount that it chains. On fireball, so chain would also work on fireball. Chain was also on your
I had chain on.
spark as well.
Do I want to swap that? I don't really care for this spark one too much. Do I?
I think you should just test all these on fireball because you just want to see what fireball does, and it's new, you know? Don't you think?
Yeah.
Okay, so what is lightning warp? Arcane
Which one
tempo.
would you replace? This
Arcane
the
tempo,
one,
because
right?
you know what that does. It just makes it faster. So that's not. You don't really need to
Yeah.
test that. It's kind of self-explanatory. What about lightning warp? What does it actually do? It says teleports you inside the target's body, causing it to violently explode, highlighting enemies that can be called and can only be used on those enemies or ball lightning projectiles. You can use it on ball lightning projectiles.
Oh, is that the orb of storm? Like it would teleport into it and then it does a big explosion?
Target is
That'd be
destroyed,
cool.
and deals lightning damage to surrounding enemies and creates shocked ground.
Are we
So
testing
you
this
can
out?
teleport to a called enemy. So that's like an enemy that has like, I think low life, like 20% health left or something. You can call them.
And then a big explosion.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see what goes in there.
Yeah.
Which one of these you think is the best? Definitely don't care for that. You can actually put this on there. They can ignite. You can ignite with it.
Yeah, but it says 100% more chance to ignite. So where's the?
Oh, and it doesn't ignite.
It already has to have it. Yeah.
This one I don't think will work because this specifically does not work on enemies with full life.
Right. Exactly.
Projectile speed, I don't think that does anything either. Not sure. What does this even do? Doesn't even work on
Does it work? Okay. I was saying you can do it twice. That'd be pretty cool. But no, let's just try and cut a gem.
Try cutting one, yeah.
Sometimes it's the only way. Sometimes it's the only way to see.
What is it called? So the unleash is recommended.
What the fuck?
Crazy.
That's a weird one. That's one maybe you should test. Like, how is that? How does it even? Would you teleport 3 times?
Just do a triple explosion.
Would you teleport 3 times? Maybe that'd be cool if you go choo 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 like you teleport. It's always cool when in a game when you can make it like teleport around quickly like a ninja. Life drain. Recover life when you call an enemy. I see why they suggested. Okay, just turn off.
Oh, okay.
Turn
okay.
off the recommended
Good.
shit. Yeah, but you don't really care about that. You just use a potion.
Yeah, they expect you to do this one fast. I guess you can do it fast.
Controlled destruction
Yes.
is one that says. So it can't critical, but it does more damage on most of the time. I don't know. Execute? Execute? What is that one? 40% more damage with hits against enemies that are on low life. Oh, that might be good because then it makes it so... Can you read
It can
lightning
be
work?
executed sooner.
No, because they would still need to have the same amount to count as low life, but
Then
you-
the damage on the enemies around would be 40%.
can you look
more.
at lightning warp again? Just look at the lightning warp thing. Yeah, I think it kills them automatically. The target
Yeah, so
is
this is talking about the
destroyed.
damage that happens to the enemies around it.
Yeah. So I don't think that's as good. No. What's inspiration?
Life tap.
Inspiration? Yeah, life tap. The life tap just uses your life to use it instead of mana. That's only if you ever have mana problems and you're trying to do some other thing.
Yeah.
Oh, overpowers would probably be good. Look at inspiration though. Oh, I thought never mind. I thought overpower something else. Never mind.
Yeah, same here. It's not good. Less cost.
Another mana thing. Oh, minion pact. Don't you have that one already used on something? Or no, you don't?
I was in the past, but not anymore.
Okay, so that one's good because it's another one which does use to deal 40% more damage, but you need to have like some sort of a minion to use up. But guess what? When you're using fireball and you're hitting enemies, those little skulls are appearing everywhere, and you could just those just get used up. The little skulls get used up, and it makes your
Alright.
lightning warp do 40% more damage, which is huge. So that would be
Yeah,
one.
let's do that.
Okay, and then can you cut another one?
The other one.
Lightning warp at the bottom, very, very bottom.
Moves it around.
I know, it's
weird.
funny. I know. Yeah. All right. What was it, inspiration? All right. Okay. Just can you
That's
just go down
fast.
to the bottom half? What's the bottom half? And why are some of them? Oh, okay.
They're even higher level.
All right. What's hourglass
Oh.
again? Oh,
You can only do it once every 10 seconds, but it'd be a big one.
then you can do 40% more. That might be good because then double 40%.
Yeah.
Because the other one's the 40% as well.
Maybe that. Yeah, let's do that one. Was there anything better? I don't think so.
I think we might have an hourglass in the box. Let's look.
Oh, okay. Probably. What about this controlled destruction, though?
We have one of those in the box. You want to just
Hey,
try?
but, what's this thing with hits and ailments? And none of these are hits or ailments.
We also
Are
had
they?
a minion packed in the box. Damn it.
Oh.
What's that?
This is the one I'm reading, this 30% more damage with hits and ailments. Does lightning count as a hit?
I think it's a hit. And ailments. It does it with both, so it's just saying you just can't critical as the main thing.
Oh, okay.
It does
I'd
more
rather
with
be able
damage
to
with hits
critical.
and ailments. So an ailment would be like the fire and shit. So
Hourglass is better.
wait, so I have an hourglass here. Don't cut it. But I have also. I'll bring it, or I'll put it in. You just take it out of there. You can find it. It looks like a swirly blue thing. It's It's one of the only ones I can recognize, actually. That yeah, you got
Found
it. And then the other one is controlled destruction. If you wanted to try it, it's at the top row.
I guess I'll experiment.
Yeah.
Well, first I'll experiment with controlled destruction. Just see if I can do it fast, and then I'll try switching it to this. Is there anything I don't have anything in? What is this thing?
Oh, elemental storm. Yeah, you should do that. That's the elemental storm thing that happens when you critical.
Oh, just to make that be more powerful. What do you think I should put in that one?
If you could make it bigger. Oh, actually, wait a minute. Can you mouse over that skill, elemental storm? Can you read that? It says. Read it. The blue shit. I want you to discover it yourself.
Enemies inside the storm are hindered. Cannot deal critical hits. So this is the one we should put that does not need critical hits.
He's done it. He's discovered it exactly. It's the perfect skill to put that on.
I should swap hourglass.
Because it doesn't do anything negative if you use it on this shit.
Or did I just have that on?
Yes, control destruction. No, it was down there. It was on the bottom one.
I'm stupid. I'm getting confused.
Remove the control destruction from there. Yeah. Put something else on there. Whatever you're gonna try. Hourglass.
Hourglass.
All right, and if you could make it bigger, maybe the elemental storm, that'd be good. Do you have like a bigger one? Like, are you using that stuff like expanse and
I think it's on. Nope, it's not on here. I'm not using it.
Is it on
in the
flame?
box?
Is it on flame wall?
Oh, maybe. Oh, probably.
Well, you can try cutting a gem and it'll tell you if you're using one.
It's not on there, surprisingly.
You can try cutting a gem and it'll tell you if you're using it already. Yeah, for elemental storm, and then I'm trying to cut the two big not concentrate effect, but the other what is it called? I always forget the name of this.
I thought it's just expanse, but I don't see
magnified effect. Magnified effect. See, says you're already using it.
Fuck.
So somewhere you have it.
Oh, it's on Orb of Storms, and it's really useful on Orb of Storms because it envelops all the enemies.
Are you using expanse on that one as well, or whatever?
Let's look. Probably. Probably.
Probably because you're trying to use both.
Oh yeah, and it's massive, and it really works really well.
Okay, and then what's your third thing on there? Conduction. Oh, okay, yeah. So then what else could you put on there?
Let's look.
You could put a elemental. Yeah, just try cutting it. Maybe you can put some sort of elemental damage booster one or something. Arcane tempo is interesting. I wonder if that would make it so it happens more often, because it doesn't have a cast speed, but it does have a cooldown limit. Like, it can only happen every 5 seconds. I wonder if that would make it happen so it can happen more often or something.
That's a good one.
You could test it. We already have an arcane tempo, don't we?
Yeah. Do you see anything else worthy of it? Not really. Okay, let's do that one. What about this thing? Oh, like you want it to last longer.
longer.
All right, let's do that one. It's a good one. Let's check. I think I have it on me. There it is. Well, what can I put into Spark as its final? None of these.
That one works. The projectile speed would work with Spark. That's a good one.
Oh, really? Oh,
because they're so slow, aren't they?
Okay, let me just see what else I can take, but I'll probably end up doing that. Nothing good, eh?
I don't think so.
All right, that'll be it. I've done it. I've got everything maxed.
No, it doesn't. Now he's gonna realize he doesn't have enough dexterity for it.
Fuck! It doesn't work on it.
Doesn't have enough dexterity.
Oh,
That's all. You just need
that
a,
doesn't work on it anyway.
no, it does work. You just need a dexterity.
It does work? Oh, is that all it is?
Yeah. You need 5 dexterity.
I can just swap one of mine. I have too much intelligence.
Your strength is also 3 out of 4, so you could do a strength one. But yeah, if you have extra intelligence. You can switch a strength one to it. You don't have to do intelligence. Depends on if you know. Oh, the red one, yeah. Because you don't need it. I mean, you have enough strength for all of your.
Yeah. I do like how they fully let you just like swap this around as you want now, so there's no issue with it, you know?
I love it. I love it.
I wish it was a little more clear about why you can't put that gem on, because when I pick it up, it just looks like, oh, it doesn't take it, but it should specify, like, somehow better, like, because you don't have enough. Like, this thing should flash. This thing should flash, you know, or something.
So, show your setup real quick, the whole thing, because I just realized we never actually looked at this, because you switched over from your whole other cold thing.
Yeah.
So you have lightning bolt, and now you're trying to get like precision strikes with lightning bolt. We're trying to figure out how to get lightning to work, and like the best way to make it work is you need to have orb of storms, right? And so you made it huge
because it's massive now.
Because the way it works is, can you mouse over orb of storms real quick? It says like you need to be in its radius while you're casting. So you making it big makes it so you have a lot more room to maneuver and still be in it. And so then whenever you're casting a lightning spell inside of its range, it also shoots bolts at stuff. So it's almost like you're doing 2 attacks every time you're.
Now it's like the size of half the screen, so it's really good.
Yeah. And so then like when you shoot 3 lightning bolts, by the way, with your unleash, does that make Orb of Storms shoot 3? I think it does.
Oh, I need to look at that. I think maybe that's why these enemies are dying so fast lately.
I think
Holy
so.
shit, that's probably why.
Yeah. And so you need to do that in the combination, and then you also have conductivity, which is your curse below, which you're cursing enemies.
Now when I do that on the bosses and Orb of Storms, they're getting fucked
What are the
up.
2 things you put on that, actually? I don't know. They're like impending doom, trigger doom blast when curses from supported skills expire. Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't even see them, the doom blasts, but okay, what's the next one?
I don't even know how I managed to put that on there.
Well, these are like specifically curse supporting.
Oh, okay.
Heightened curse, 25% increased effective supported curses. I mean, you cut them, but it seems to be their specific gems for curse-related stuff, you know?
Yeah. Must have maybe even recommended them.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so then Raging Spirits is another one that's kind of important, because of whenever you're doing fire. But I don't think you're going to be using Flame Wall as much. You're going to watch the Fireball is going to be way more effective. You can do both, but you know.
Yeah.
Okay, and then what else is there? You still have your Ice
These
Nova.
are very specific. I put on here as well for the little scowl things or whatever.
Yeah. So all you really needed, though, and then also your Earthbound Staff we showed already. It has the lightning and the spark, and it has that special thing which triggers spark skill on killing a shocked enemy. You can't actually cast that spark from that staff. It's only on that staff for that trigger. Which, by the way, wasn't there some sort of a thing you said about triggered skills? Didn't you read something recently about where it said like triggered skills get some bonus or something? It says right there, trigger spark. That's a triggered skill, I just realized. And I was trying to figure out what a triggered skill was at the time, and I just realized now I can't remember what that other thing was, so I haven't yet connected the 2 thoughts, because fuck, I can't remember the first part. Anyways.
Too many things going on in this game.
Alright, yeah. I think you're good for now. You're set up well.
I got the new Fireball and I got Lightning Warp. I'm now just trying these out for the first time.
Yep.
I'll put these back.
Alright, let's go stick this horn in a slot.
Yeah.
Go to the brothel.
Finally, everything's been upgraded and put away. Alright, where am I teleporting?
So if you look at your quest, look at the catalog, or like we need to go to Valley of the Titans.
Okay. Cabala Harris. Here we go.
I think you need to take the caravan there.
Do you really? I don't think so.
Maybe not. You don't?
No.
Alright, good.
Oh, because Kamala's out and Trump is in.
Wow. All right, I'm here. Let's do it.
0 cents, but
Good
there
thing
you go.
there's bookmarks on videos. I don't have to bookmark. I like doing the bookmarks. Maybe I'll, you know, it's kind of annoying though.
You can call the first chapter extended intro.
I don't know how long I'm able to keep it up though. Is the thing, you know.
What is this one now?
Insert this Kabbalah relic.
Oh, the second half. Remember putting the first half in.
Bam! There it is.
Long time ago.
Oh, so
What
now,
is this thing? This is just like a permanent
now you get to choose.
passive increase? We get to choose.
Yeah. 15%
Oh.
increased mana recovery from flask, or 30% increased charm charges gained. I think I like.
I don't really like either, but
I think the charm charges
better.
more useful because then you can. Yeah, that's way more useful. I think.
Yeah, the flask one seems kind of eh.
Yeah, if you can't do it with 15% less mana, like you shouldn't even be playing the game probably. But this
Now
chart,
you just leave this enabled, and that's it.
I think so. Imagine
Yeah,
you could just
that's
click both
crazy.
sides and you just gain both. No. Oh, you have to choose it. Yeah, okay.
You can actually swap it though.
Oh, whenever you want. Huh.
It's kind of cool.
Okay, now let's go to the Halani Gates or whatever the fuck. So here we do have to use the desert map, I believe. So we're gonna go to the caravan. Let's go back to the caravan.
Actually, I'm really surprised at how much content they give you in this early access version. This feels like a very complete game.
Oh yeah, and what's dope is the way they did it. It was smart. Is that they fully did the end game shit, and they left the middle out. So what they're gonna be filling out for the full version is the middle, not the end. That's pretty cool too. So I can't wait till we reach the end because the end is there. It's waiting us. It's awaiting us.
It is time
Where are we
to
moving
use
this
the
to?
forged horn of the
Trial of
You have
the
your
Halani
orders.
Gates.
Yep. The trail of corruption. I want my. Oh, here it is.
And now to the Halani Gates.
Oh, maybe.
Can we go straight to the sandstorm barrier?
Because
No, you have to redo Halani Gates again.
we never. I guess there wasn't a waypoint there, right?
No, remember this is where the sandstorm thing blocked you from being able to go past, so you gotta redo the Halani Gates. I suppose.
Yeah, because there wasn't a waypoint at the very end there. In the
It's just funny to
sandstorm.
make you redo this because the monsters are level 20 here.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah, so just gonna quickly redo it.
Oh, it's kind of annoying.
Yeah, a little bit, because you don't gain anything out of this shit.
I almost feel like it's just not. I don't believe it. Almost, you know.
It's short. Oh, look, it's no, you do. No,
Wait,
look,
are
there's
you
new
sure?
stuff here.
Hold on, hold on. Let me just look real quick.
Maybe there's a way to go there with a checkpoint. Go to the checkpoint thing.
Hold on, yeah.
If there is, I don't see it.
Let me go back. Hold on a second. I don't remember doing this a second time
No?
when I was fucking playing it. I already got to Act 3. I definitely did do this. Feels weird.
Okay.
Something feels weird.
What did I do wrong?
Okay, use your desert map on your.
Uh-huh.
Go back to your fucking caravan and use your desert map, like I told you. Try
Yeah,
and
and
take
I moved
shortcuts.
it to the. I used it. I moved it to the Halani Gates or whatever.
Okay, and then there's another part to it. It's not very clear, but I'll show you. Once your shit loads.
Takes so long. That's one thing
Takes
that you
so
work
long.
on in this game is the load time.
Well, guess what? Mine doesn't take that long to load, so you need to work on your ancient 12-year-old piece of shit computer.
I expected full speed.
I'm
on my
always loading,
ancient
and
computer.
then I'm sitting there waiting for 15 seconds for you to finish loading. It's so annoying. You can't blame the
Okay, now
game.
what?
It takes 4 seconds for me to load. Now you walk over here.
What? Oh. Where'd you walk?
Up to the end of the ship here. Why aren't you... Did you move your ship?
It's by Helani Gates or whatever.
Try moving it again. Look that.
I guess it didn't.
I don't know if you feel like don't know how to click or something.
I did click on that.
Alright, now you're here.
Oh, okay. Oh shit! I would have redone the whole area without
Ah,
without finding this.
I know, I mean...
Oh my god!
So then you need to sound this horn.
I see.
It's a little weird because
See, I
it's...
thought you have to go through the whole area again.
So it's weird because there's nothing that says go up here, to walk up
Yeah.
into this area, but what's weird is that I also was able to do it without any issues the first time I did it. So I wasn't confused, I just ran up here, so somehow, I don't know. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Speak to
Somehow
Asala.
you knew.
Speak to Asala. It's just literally, it's as simple as following the
I have
instructions on the
facilities
screen.
to allow you access to sacred Deshar, but better a single.
Yet somehow I failed. Okay, now what?
Use the desert map to travel to Deshar.
For glory.
There we go. Now this is where I was trying to get to. I was trying to click
Oh,
on
it's
this
the whole
earlier and
area.
I wasn't sure how to do it. Yeah.
You know, if I designed this game, I would force them to
Play the area.
replay the Helani Gates and then go to the sandstorm at the end. And
Doesn't
then roll
feel
your arm.
right because then what are you gonna do? Not fight the boss? It's like weird because he's gone. He ran away. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Now, what is there a new? How do you actually get there?
Didn't it open?
No.
Why are you still didn't do the travel? Like I don't know how you
Oh,
still don't,
I see where I'm getting confused.
you're like not clicking
I'm clicking
properly.
on this thing
You're clicking on the information box and then close.
instead of the thing below it.
I see. You are not
That's
clicking.
probably what I
correct-
did last time, actually.
Yeah, yeah. He's clicking.
That's literally the only thing.
You're clicking.
Okay.
I don't. You know what's weird is I don't have those information boxes on my screen.
Oh.
How the fuck are
okay.
they on your screen? What even are
I don't
they?
know.
Like it's like a noob
You
info
must have
panels.
disabled something in this. In
It's like the noob info
filters.
panels. Yeah, I think so.
Filters actually make it more confusing. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Anyways, so go to Deshar. I'll follow you.
I bet you there's people that are like searching on forums how to get past because they couldn't figure out where to click like me. I bet you.
Well, that's one of those things where you start searching and then you're like, why aren't there any results? Why does it seem like
Yeah.
there's no one else having this issue? And then you find some weirdo random Reddit post and one guy has the issue and then you're like, yes.
What is this, an abandoned bird?
Yep. Search for a recent corpse.
Are we gonna be able to ride these birds soon?
I don't know.
That'd be crazy.
Look for the owner of the abandoned Roa in Deshar.
Let's try my new skills out.
Yeah, let's see it. Oh, okay, good. I was wondering if the fireball split, which is so it does. When it hits stuff, this splits, and so you're shooting 3, it's doing a lot of splitting. Look at all your little skulls that appear too as you're doing it. Isn't
Yeah.
that pretty dope? And so there's just like a lot of fire. That's what I mean. Like, is flame wall even necessary? Fireball just puts out so much fire already.
Yeah. Maybe not.
But I guess if it's a boss, you definitely want to put the flame wall under him and
Yeah.
fireball him. Might as well. And then your other skill, what was that? The
the other
lightning
one, I
warp?
need that enemy that's low health.
Shit. But it said you can also teleport to your lightning thing.
Oh, let's try that. No, apparently, no, I don't think so. I don't know what the orb thing is talking about. I'm not sure.
Right. It might be some other orb that you don't have yet or something. Lightning orb. Because I know that you shoot... You know how you're shooting those frost bolts? They're like round frozen ball things. I know at some point you're going to be getting a spell where you shoot round lightning ball things. Because I've seen it on videos. So I know that's coming at some point. Maybe that's what it is.
Maybe.
Nice. I guess look for a low health enemy then and try and do it.
Yeah.
Lightning orb.
It says it's supposed to highlight, but I'm not sure. I haven't seen anything highlight yet. It's gotta be something I gotta learn to look for.
Did you equip the skill?
Yeah?
Which one is it?
On my E button. Let's just see if I see anything highlighting.
I mean, it's usually pretty obvious, which is where it's weird. I don't think it's working or something. Not working properly because.
Oh, it just worked. It just worked.
So it doesn't
That
highlight.
enemy.
It doesn't highlight them very well then.
No, not really. It's still recharging the skill. Fuck. For some reason, it did not work on that one. I don't know why. I don't know why.
So recharging it only because you put that one skill gem on it, the one
I think a
hourglass.
little skull appears next to them, yo.
Tiny little skull.
A little skull next to their health bar, or under their health bar.
Okay.
That's terrible.
Well, you can also just look at their health being like about 20%
Yeah.
is another way. So let me see it actually happen. Let's see if you warp.
Alright, let's try this one. Oh, fuck, he died before it recharged. Also, the weird thing about it is if I push it and I don't have it on a correct enemy type, it'll use the damn skill.
Remove hourglass, please.
Okay.
While we're testing it, this is really annoying, don't you think?
Yeah. It's just correct. It's annoying.
It's just annoying in general, to be honest. But you know,
It's good on skills like this, that kind of thing. But
why isn't it on that one?
I'll have to look at that actually. Oh, look, it worked. Oh, there we go. It's working.
Show me.
This is when you do not want to have limited in time.
Show me it. No, I haven't seen you actually teleport. Did you actually teleport?
Oh, yeah, I teleport. Yeah. Yeah, you see that?
Oh, okay, yeah. And you come out and it was like a lightning went everywhere. You kind of are going into the fray then. Oh, but then you come out with everything exploding.
Oh yeah.
Alright, I see.
What was the thing I was about to look at? Which one would it? Order storms. What do I have in that? Expanse magnifies, it's bigger and bigger, and then conduction.
Can you put
100% more chance to
remove
shock.
that and put the hourglass in there?
The hourglass does even more damage. Oh, okay. Yes. This is the correct way.
No, it doesn't work.
Oh.
It doesn't work.
It would have made it too good, I think, is maybe the thing.
Yeah.
I'll have to find something else to put in this one because that's a no good.
The warping one, though, you want to probably warp more often than that, right? Or
Yeah, I don't want to do hourglass.
hourglass is always one where I want to use it because it sounds good on paper, but it doesn't work. It always feels like shit. Don't you think?
Yeah.
I tried to do it on my flame wall and it was kind of working, but then just being able to move your flame wall because the boss moves around, that's like the thing you don't think about. That's the part on paper that the nerd didn't anticipate. What happens, he anticipated the boss would just be standing there like a practice dummy, you know? In his simulation,
exactly.
he didn't have the movement of the boss enabled when he was doing his test preliminary prototyping results.
I don't know if there's a way to increase like how early you can do it on the enemies. If there's a thing for that, you know.
What do you mean?
There has to be really low, which is kind of annoying. Just how low they have to be, you know. Is there a way to like increase the culling percentage or whatever the fuck?
Right.
That would be the good one.
Yeah, because
by the time it worked on that one.
By the time you're using it, they're all
for the most
gone.
part, it's like they're already dead already. Yeah, it's no good. I got one. Kind of silly. That one.
I mean, you know, the nice because it helps you move forward a bit faster. I don't know.
Yeah. And it finishes dudes, especially, you know what it works better on instead of these tiny guys? Ones that are like medium health. Because then if he has 20% left, like, suddenly you can finish him.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake, I don't know why it didn't work on them. On any of those idiots there.
I'm beating them too hard, I think.
Maybe. Yeah, it worked on one there.
They gotta be at like 20%. I think, yeah, you're right. I wish there was a way to change that call amount. Maybe there is a way to change it. What if there is a way to change that?
So we'll have to look into it. It's a very unique skill.
I know there's calling related skills, support gems.
Exactly, yeah.
I know there's support gems that improve calling abilities. Oh yeah, I got a skill level up. Let me spend my skill point. I'm gonna work my way towards. Fuck! I need to.
What the fuck just did that?
Oh, you died?
It just hit me so hard. I didn't even see an enemy there.
I feel like I hit you or something. It was weird, right?
No, I think they put a curse on me or something because it was doing damage after they were already gone.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Thought I beat you to death with my bat or something.
No. That was just bizarre.
My warrior is very satisfying. He does a lot of big booms, you know?
Now, isn't there a thing in Diablo where you can teleport forward and then do some explosion, but without having to have an enemy to do it into? You can just teleport anytime, or?
Yeah, teleport, literally a skill called teleport, and it was such a useful skill that there's an armor called Enigma, which you would make, which would grant you the teleport skill, and you could use teleport then on any character as long as you had this armor. It's one of the most useful and valuable armors as a result. Essence of Ice offers a normal item to magic with one cold modifier. I'll take the steel plate.
By the way, I swear it's like actually selecting. It's actually selecting which ones to highlight. It doesn't always highlight enemies. It has some weird thing to it as well beyond just the normal. You know?
Right.
It has to like first pick that enemy or something. It's weird. I need to research this off camera sometime. Do some Googling about it.
I'm just trying to figure out which direction to go in from here with my skills.
I'm liking my fireball.
Oh, here we go. A mace slam skill stuff. Maybe I'll go in this direction. All right, I'll go this way. Yeah, and I want to get out here too. Oh yes. Max rage. Oh, 10 to max rage? What? You gain 1 rage on melee axe hit. Okay, I'm going to start using axes. This is about to happen. Axes? Have we even seen a fucking axe? Is this a game yet?
I thought I saw it in the store a few times.
Yeah, I've only ever seen hammers or something. Okay, let me go this way. I'm gonna get strength because it gives me life. Yes.
I thought I saw an axe, but I thought it was like small, like a little small hand axe instead of like some big ass one, you know?
Yeah, I've never seen a
Like a little
two-handed
one-hander.
axe. Actually, is what it is, right? But they definitely
Yeah.
had two-handed axes in Path of Exile 1, so they have to probably exist, right? They have to. No?
Yeah, something they wouldn't just like overlook.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I've never seen a two-handed sword or a two-handed axe in this entire game. Only ever seen maces. Only ever seen fucking hammers and shit.
Yeah. What a barbaric game, eh? Yeah, look, it worked.
Please, they'll come find you.
Oh, they do have a little skull actually like over them, over their head, but it's really small. Like it's really fucking tiny. Like, but I'm looking for it now. I'm actively looking for it when it appears. You know.
But I mean, can't you just tell from how close their health is? Isn't that easier?
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah,
You can kind of learn it from the skull.
yeah. There, it just worked. Yeah, it just worked. Basically, I'm just looking for the low health bars and then clicking on it. Yeah. That's the easiest way I've found. This city looks cool, by the way. I like how it's like half covered in sand. Indiana Jones type shit.
Yeah.
Okay,
Nice.
whenever it does work, it does a huge effect.
You pretty much finish everything. It's pretty nice.
in the area. Finished.
So that move's pretty satisfying.
Oh yeah. What the fuck? Something's damaging me like crazy again. But this beast right here. It is this beast.
This giant beast. What about your fireball?
Oh yeah, let's do that a little bit more.
Because nothing says you have to lower their health with lightning to be able to warp, right?
Yep, that's true. Yep. Oh, fuck, oh. Let's get a special right here.
Where is he?
Got it, yes. There's a little special
Sliding
bird.
around.
Currently, my fireball is so weak compared to my lightning, though. It's kind of hilarious.
Well, but isn't it not on the initial hit? But look how good it is. It's doing all. Look at how much spreads. Look at all the other shit it does. It conjures the skulls that hit. It just hits the little smaller fireballs fly everywhere. Look how much damage it does to a group of enemies.
Yeah.
So like I would hit the groups with fireballs, and I would hit the singles with lightning.
True, true.
Like hit this pack right
How
here.
about I put a third thing on there, actually, eventually?
And also, you have to think about this. They're burning, and they're already lit, so just shoot one fireball and then do lightning. Like just hit a group with a pack of fireballs, and then, you know, that's how you get the maximum destruction. Yes, warping, fireballs.
I could put a third gem slot on, actually.
You don't want to be doing, you know, a lot of sitting there and casting. You want to just be like fireball, lightning, everything should be dead. 3 clicks. Yeah, if they're not dead in 3 clicks, it's probably not a good build. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, we found something. Oh, what's this? Ooh. These are kind of lower, actually. There's a quest thing here. What is this?
How did this guy get so far
this
away
is the
from
guy-
this fucking dead bird?
I don't know. He's trying to make it.
Yeah, really, really far.
The final letter. What is this? Here's this beast growling at us. Here's this
I hear her, yeah.
What is this? Oh, wow, vulture.
I will put a third thing onto my fireball.
I mean, it sounds nice when you say it like that because you're like, wow, I'll put a third thing, but was there anything you could even put on it? Chain?
Yeah, there was a fire one I had, an ignite one, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but is it going to make it that much better?
I don't know.
Oh. But didn't you already put chain on there?
I believe chain's on there, yeah.
Look how much fucking fire is flying everywhere. So try fireball, remove scatter shot. Because guess what? Scatter shot is lowering the damage of fireball.
Oh.
So if you want to see it do more damage, because you don't like how when you hit the guy with it, his health doesn't go down enough, try it with one shot, without scatter shot. Now the thing with scatter shot though is I think it also increases the number of projectiles that shoot out from it. So I think overall it is better. I think it's going to do more total damage if you use scatter shot on fireball. So, but just to test it. I just want to see. I wanted you to test it, just to see the difference. Like it's not doing very much damage as it's doing lightning.
Yeah, you're right.
Do lightning. I see your lightning shit now. Yeah, your lightning's way more powerful. Well, I thought it would do more. So, just put that scatter shot back on. I thought it would do more. So it's never going to be as good as your lightning on single target.
Yeah.
But I still think it does good on a pack. Like here's two heavies. It's not going to work on them. Lightning these fucks down. You're going to get the most advantage from... I mean, it still helps to have one fireball on them, because then they're ignited. It might be better to just do that with a flame wall, though.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because you know why? The flame wall...
using it in combination with flame wall, actually.
Flame wall, guess what? It guaranteed... It automatically ignites them. It doesn't have to do a certain amount of damage to ignite it. Flame wall just ignites, guaranteed. That's why it's so useful. Yeah. Because in general, you want everything to be burning with ignite as you're, like, shocking them with your lightning shit. But then they can't be ignited twice. So, like, you know, that's why only one fireball is plenty. One fireball, one flame wall, lightning, I don't know. And then a lightning warp.
That's what I did at the end there.
You're killing them really fast now, though. This setup. The path of morning. All right, hold on. Before we go in there, let's check here real quick. Did we clear everything here? There's the watchful twins. Deshar.
Ah, we didn't find some freaks.
I think we need to find some freaks. Exactly, yeah.
Watchful twins.
Wait. Use the checkpoint. Can we use a... You can teleport and you can see a spot that's like... I don't really see it. Let's just go from here.
Never good when it's twins. It's never good.
Yeah.
Some kind of freak twins. This is yet another very nice looking desert area. I enjoy visually. I'm a graphics whore. Always have been.
I think the twins are probably up here, actually, now that I think about it. Still want to clear here, though. It might be down here. There's a checkpoint here. There's a thing here. There's something here. It might be here.
Oh yeah. Look at their vile lair.
It's fucking made of bones. Oh. Oh shit. Oh, I'm dead. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Yeah. I'm gonna. Oh, I can't resurrect. It says you have to revive me or die.
Can I try to revive you? I don't think it's gonna happen.
No, try and fight him.
Holy shit. Nope.
Holy shit, they're brutal. Mugen the Frostbringer. What a stupid name for a brutal monster. Hunin the Stormcaller.
Wow, that's crazy.
Alright, we gotta do this. Gotta be able to do this. Totems time. Totems. They said bring your totems. Oh, right next to me. Ah. They just roll. They said roll. I'll separate them. I'll separate. Oh, no. Jumping together. It's fighting my totem. Very good. It's confused.
This way, if they're not only on me, I can do way more lightning.
Nice, nice. Oh, yes, yes. Come here, you fuck. I got a bat for you.
Yeah. It's just they took you out immediately with one hit.
I did land it on me and the fucking... Almost did it again the second time, too. Kind of funny.
What is this thing?
My satchel is full.
my satchel.
Baria.
Oh, that is to do the trial. So it says this completing the Ascension trial will not grant additional ascendancy skill points. So this is the first tier trial. So you can do the trial again. This is what you need to find if you want to do the trial again, basically.
Oh, okay, interesting. I don't know why anyone would want to do that, but yeah.
Yeah, right. I know. Because the rewards at the end, I guess, right? But
I want to get a shard out of that one.
you're just okay, wait, what is this item? Take this.
Final letter. Oh, what is this?
Take that. I gotta go throw some shit in my stash box real quick.
The path to death. Go.
The path to desert. Shut up. Yeah, that's right.
The what now?
The guy, he's like, he's always trying to talk at you. His deep voice, you know. The path to Deshar. And then it just was like, next, skip. Smokescreen skips everything. That's my point.
Yeah. I don't know why, but in games like this, I usually don't care for the story too much. Let's see if I can put something else on my firewall. My fireball.
Alright, this final letter thing, what do we do with this? Turn the letter to someone in Ardura Caravan. Okay, who wants this letter? Who wants this letter? Who wants the letter? Rissa?
Yes.
Risu? No? Risu?
Quickly. I can wait.
Oh, she sells stuff too? Oh shit, yo. I didn't realize there's a second seller in the I think
I thought that was the...
Oh, this is the random one.
The random one.
Yeah, never mind. Never mind. You're
Is that
right.
the random one?
Yeah, that's the random one. Yep.
Oh, fuck that shit.
Shambrin. Give Shambrin the final letter. She wants it.
You found a letter?
Yes.
For your sake, do not speak of its
I've been
contents.
dying for your letter.
She says I will burn it.
Alright, let me do that.
She says I will burn it.
I intend to return to Deshar and mark the location of Lailuma's body. A stone, perhaps.
Where's this one? Oh, that's the seller lady down here.
Oh, this is good. I like this. It got 2 skill points. Got 2 skill points. Very good. Very good.
Oh, very nice.
Ah, yes, I reached my jewel socket. This is super nice. I love when you are like, you know, you think you need to gain 3 levels to reach your jewel socket, and then you remember that there's sometimes you get stuff from quests that gives you like 2 points, and then you're like flying forward on the passage tree, you know? I just got this new jewel socket. Gain 1 rage on melee hit. I just socketed, so now I'm getting 5 on every hit. Yes. And I think I will work my way this way. Gain 1 rage on melee hit with an axe. Gain 2 rage on melee hit with an axe. Another rage. Ooh, and then gain 10 to max rage while wielding an axe. I need to find some axes, yo. Attack speed with axes. Do I even have any axes? Let me look at my box. Where's your weapons and shit? This. It's like, yeah, all I ever see is war pick. That's not an axe.
Oh, that's what I've seen. That's the things I've seen. That's different.
The hell's an axe?
What?
What's an axe? Who sells an axe? Are you selling an axe? Sell me an axe.
I'm about to check the store
Great
here in a moment.
hammer. Maul. I've never seen an axe in this game, man. I swear.
A deal is made.
You should check my
Here's an
seller.
amulet that's +4 to all attributes. Is that a good amulet?
It's okay, yeah.
Worth for me to buy it? Put it in the box?
Yeah, because it also can get another stat. It's kind of a low roll, the 4. There's higher rolls. Like
Oh, that's
this,
low? Okay.
like there's an item we have that has +10 to all attributes, so
Oh, fuck. Okay.
it's kind of a low roll on all attributes, so you have to also think it's like 3, like there's 3 attributes, so +10 to all attributes is 30. So that's 4 is only total 12. So there's certain items that are like +12 to dexterity that are comparable to that if you care more about dexterity.
I'm gonna roll it.
Yep.
Maximum mana. It's trash.
Oh,
It's trash now.
shit.
Did I just sell it?
Wait, you bought the amulet that was garbage?
No, I mean, it was 2,000, whatever. I just wanted to roll it to see what else it would get, and it got +12 to mana. Now it became an absolute trash. I was just gonna sell it, or disenchant it, rather.
All right.
Take care.
Putting stuff away.
Just checking my vendors also for... Oh, look, here's one that says, 14 to dexterity, 11% increased spell damage, 7 to all attributes. What's your amulet? This is a good amulet, I'm buying it.
Mine is energy shield, max life, +1 to all level of spell skills, and lightning resistance, and mana regenerate.
Damn, this one might still... This might still be good because it's got 11% increased spell damage. I mean, you know, but you don't care about all attributes that much, so... But 11% spell damage is pretty damn good. From an amulet.
You want to switch to that one?
No, I mean, I don't want you to do anything. You could do whatever the fuck you want.
I think it's gonna increase my overall damage.
Yeah, yeah. The other one doesn't do any damage. It just does. It's more of a defensive thing. It gives you life. The only thing that would, you can try swapping it and seeing if the damage goes up on your item.
All right.
I'm just saying it's like you have to make the decisions yourself about stuff like, well, do you want more energy shield? Because you're obviously making a huge sacrifice on energy shield and life and all that other stuff, right? Lightning resist, and you're losing energy shield, but then if you don't need that much energy shield, it's more of a boss thing that you need. It's like, I would only put on the energy shield amulet myself if I was struggling on a boss. I'd normally always want extra damage because it'll help me clear shit faster. So
now, here's my question: with the +1 to level of all spell skills, if that's removed, does that mean all of my spells are now 1 level weaker?
yes,
So isn't that actually losing damage?
yes, but I mean it depends on if 11% increased damage is more than the amount you lose from a level, from a skill.
I see. Yeah, so that's the number. So I don't know how much. Okay, let's give me that amulet. I'll try it out.
It's in the stash. It's a jade amulet, which is like at the second row. It's on the far right. This is the last one. Sorry, I just tell you.
This one?
No, the last jade amulet.
Oh.
I don't know which one needs to get rid of. This one probably. I mean, just so now watch your damage. Does it go down or up? Like on in general?
Down.
Down? Oh, okay, then yeah, definitely
Yeah.
no. Definitely no.
We scroll
Just
up.
get rid of that shit.
What?
Yep, everything went down. There we go.
Yep.
I guess a +1, a 1 level higher in skills often does more damage. Looks like.
Yeah. Then 11%.
So actually, it's significant. It's like what, 15 or something.
I will tell you.
All right, we better get back before our portal closes. Before our portal closes. All right, I'm back. Ascend Deshar.
Crazy how much harder it is to fight the bosses on my own versus if some of their attacks are going on to you.
Right.
It's hard for a wizard by themselves because I have to roll and I can't really cast my spells and shit, you know. Here you can go to the checkpoint. And here we are. We're ascending this tower.
I pray I'm not too late.
I seem to remember in Diablo 2 wanting to go to the random item seller. Like it was a good thing in that game.
Yeah, it is. I mean, think about it this way. Like, so do you remember how earlier, last time, you had all those Keth Raiments, which were energy shield armors, and you tried to roll them all, and you had like 4 of them, 5 of them even, and you magic rolled them all, and not a single one was good. So, but if you like a certain item type, like Keth Raiment, because it has a good energy shield value, and you're trying to get a good energy shield body armor or something, like right now I'm actually looking for a good high armor chest plate. So then I would just go to them and see, do they have the base item type that I like? Because then it's just another roll chance at that. So it is useful.
Is that what we were doing in Diablo, or just
yeah? There's certain
item type? Okay.
certain item. We were looking for chance guards and stuff. Yeah.
Just remember actually doing it in that game. In this game, we've never done it because it's like ew.
Yeah, I mean, you could
Worthless.
you could use it for rings and stuff and belts. That's a good item type to use it on in general.
These motherfuckers die so fast they can't even work. to remind me to look into the whole warping related skill and how to maybe
Oh, the
increase
culling shit, yeah.
Culling, yeah. Oh, that kind of shit's like we're elevated above now.
Yeah. We're floating above the sand now.
Yeah, I did it.
Whenever you're trying to do it, I'm always just like, bam, and I beat him
Yeah,
with my...
it's kind of a... I'm not sure what I think about that skill,
Well,
but
see,
when it does work, it does a big explosion.
I mean, it
though.
would be way
Definitely.
more useful in single player, where you're way more control over when they're low health or whatever, right?
See, some of these are low health, and it's not coming up. And I don't understand. I don't get that either.
I see, as you're...
Why it randomly picks. Not sure what the factor is.
Yeah, that's weird.
There, it worked there. There we go, another one. When it works, it is very nice, though. I gotta say, it clears the room out. Like a nice fart.
Wow. Wow. Really does clear the room out. Damn.
Yeah.
It's funny because, like, it's so effective because it's like no one wants to admit that it was them, so they're like, oh, I better escape. But they're gonna think it was me, you know, as well. So they're like, they're fleeing the room, and they're also
The best
just...
bet is to just also escape and pretend like, oh god, I'm running for my life.
Incredible. Alright, just trying to clear that area because we kind of went past it. Jerry's like messaging stuff at me. Let me see. Talking about Path of Exile, actually. See what he's saying. You can find a unique curse ring, Deidre's, however you pronounce that fucking name, Doedre, damning.
Doedre. That's a European fuck name right there.
Yeah. Yeah, he's saying you might want to trade for that. He was saying something about how he's unhappy with the fact that he made his witch into a blood witch. And he says
He's like never gonna get over it now.
he doesn't like how he can't change it. Like, he didn't realize you can never change your ascendancy. So I'm stuck being this chest idiot, by the way. We're having this extra storage space.
Yeah. I hope it was worth it.
Well, so you could just always make another warrior, but of course that's gonna, you know, that's annoying. We're gonna make 2 of each character class.
Yeah. Well, that's actually pretty clever that they did this. A lot of replay value.
Yeah, there is a lot, yeah. Especially later when they're gonna have 12 classes, and then it'll be 24. And they might even add other ascendancies, like, so you have more than 2 to choose from, like 3. Because in Path of Exile 1, you had 3 to choose from. Imagine that, 12 classes times 3, 36 different class choices. That's crazy. I think that's what they're going for, though.
Yeah,
That is
it's
their
gonna be
goal.
the ultimate.
Yeah, I think so. But, like, our goal is to make it so Path of Exile 3 never has to be made.
Actually, that's the funny thing is, usually the second in a series, they put the least amount of effort in a lot of times, in a lot of games. Because they're just going to put everything good on the third one, you know? But in this case...
I don't know about it always, because, like, you know, Diablo 1, for example, was very good game, but Diablo 2 was, like, where they went all out because they had a huge budget from the first one. So, like, having that bigger budget, you know, that matters, too, on the second one. And then usually, maybe by the third one, they've lost the plot because they're trying too much. Now they have too much money. No? Definitely with Diablo 3, that's the case. That's definitely... Or Doom 3.
Yeah, terrible.
But they had the most
Carmack's
money.
greatest disappointment.
And they had the most money and budget and everything, and like, but they're just trying to do much and not even. Well, but then Doom 2 was like, it wasn't too much of a remake. It was very much just Doom 1 with a few more guns and monsters, right?
But in that case, it was like just the right kind of things they added. Just the right kind of enemy variety that was needed.
Yeah, it's true.
A few little things here and there, and it was enough to completely change the gameplay.
Man, I was reading some tweets. Somebody's talking about they're trying to make fun of someone, which is, by the way, there's this term called punching down. Like, this guy has like thousands of followers or hundreds of thousands or something, and he was making fun of someone who has like, the tweet had like 15 likes on it or something, right? And he's trying to make fun of him, and he says,
"Oh, you can't do that. You can't go for the small person when you're big. It seems very like
petty.
It seems very pathetic."
Yeah, and so, but he was saying, he said like, "This is not. You can't." He's like, "This is not how you Doom," and then said like, "I would not have posted this. Like, if it was him, he wouldn't have even. He'd be too embarrassed to even post this video gameplay." And he was talking about Doom Eternal, and
oh, I see.
The guy was going like he was playing Doom Eternal kind of Call of Duty style, where he's like checking every corner, and he was like he's like hiding behind every corner over and over. He's not going into like, you know, in Doom Eternal you have this thing where you're supposed to go into the fray, right?
Yeah.
But guess what? That's because you're basically invulnerable most of the time because you're just sliding between melee execution, melee execution, melee execution, right? Isn't that it?
Yep.
So then it's called faux badassery, and this guy actually thinks he's a badass, and he's making fun of the other guy for not playing like a, in quotes, badass, even though he doesn't even understand like what he's doing is not that badass. Like, that's what sucks about Doom Eternal, is it makes you feel like a badass, but it doesn't actually take... Like, if a 9-year-old can do it and feel like a badass, then probably you're not actually doing that much when you're actually... Right?
Yeah, to show any real Doom skill, you gotta play the original Doom on really hard map packs, and that's when you're showing your skills.
Yeah. That's what I think. Because you have to actually dodge every missile yourself, and it's not like, you know... I just can't believe, like, they did a really good job with Doom Eternal of making the player feel a certain way, though, to the point that people believe it 100%.
It's believable, even.
It's like, you know, I almost think about this. It's like the designers of Quake sat down and were sitting there going like, you know how some people who play Quake have this feeling of when they play Quake and they're like a total badass because they're doing this cool shit like rocket jumping and to go fly backwards.
That's real skill, yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually real skill.
But they get to feel like that. And they're like, well, what if we allowed everyone to feel like that? You know, and like, is there a way we could design that? That's literally what I think they did when they made Doom Eternal, and that's how they designed that game. Is to how do we make everyone be able to feel like badass? I think they did it. Like, they accomplished their goal.
I read something about they're making major changes to the next Doom game, which I think is coming out this year.
Yeah?
We'll see how that pans out. You haven't even played Eternal, but...
yeah. I've seen videos of it.
You wouldn't like it. You wouldn't like it.
Yeah, it's...
Not the same.
It just seems even more like that than Doom 2016, so...
I actually like 2016 better, yep. People will disagree with me on that, but it just had a more pure, like it was closer to the original.
Yeah, no. It is you were less frequently in a melee invulnerability. Don't you think?
No, it's more like closer to just actual like how Doom gameplay was.
Yeah.
The only downside being there's usually not more than 10 enemies at once, maybe 15 at the most. So you're never going to have like the 50 to 100, 200 enemy battles That's what's missing from the new Dooms, in my opinion.
You have to also think about like, oh shit, what have I done? These jars are attacking us now, apparently.
Jars are attacking. Oh no.
Destruction!
There's so much happening on the screen here, I can't even see what the fuck's going on.
You have
Crazy.
to think about things like there's children always, right? There's always young people. And so like imagine you're 9 and like you're playing Uncharted. I love to use Uncharted
And
as
it's your favorite game. Uncharted is your favorite game now.
I love using Uncharted as an example of like the worst possible game in existence.
Yeah.
So, or like, let's say The Last of Us. This is like what you're playing when you're 9. The Last of Us Part 2. If not the
I'm
first.
actually gonna play. I'm gonna try The Last of Us 1 and 2 just because I downloaded the first one. You know, it came out recently, the remastered or whatever.
Yeah.
But Uncharted, I've seen a friend play it on a console, and I was not impressed.
Well, but imagine that's your first game as a child, and like, and you have these memories of like, oh, Nathan Drake or whatever, you know. And it's like, because you're 9, so you don't really care about games
Now
that
you have
much.
a fundamentally flawed perception of what a good game is. You are now mentally broken.
Well, because you know, as a child, you know, you're just stories are new to you. So getting a good story maybe that's your first story, like, you know.
Yeah.
So maybe that's, you know, maybe that's why
I feel bad.
maybe
I feel bad
maybe
for those
they
children.
like, so people often say like, oh, when you like the old Doom versus the new Doom, it's just your nostalgia, you know. I don't think that's true, because I think it's an actual superior game design, right? And I think you can objectively know that because there's new people who play the old Doom and they end up like speedrunning it and liking it and stuff, you know, like new young children like the old Doom over the new Doom once they actually play it and realize that there's way more depth to it in the skill ceiling, right? Or something like Quake, like an actual Quake versus the new Dooms or something.
They will make a realization that indeed the old one is better.
But so then, you know, they always say that like we have this nostalgia, but I think that they can have a nostalgia like that about a game like Uncharted. You know, like that is a thing that can happen. That if you play it as a child young enough, you will have a fond memory of even
here's
a
a good
shit
example of
game. Yeah.
Here's a good example of that. You can have nostalgia for those weirdos, like weirdo late 80s, early 90s games like Grim Fandango or whatever. Like today, would people look at it like a new player be like, what the fuck is this weird shit? And you're like, but I loved Monkey Island 2 from 1992. I loved it.
I think the people who are into story and stuff would still like it. The story obsessed people, because it has good writing. Yeah. This is written by that Tim Schafer guy or whatever. Which is, I think, ironically, you just named those two things, Monkey Island and Grim Fandango, and he worked on both of those, I'm pretty sure. And he had like a huge following. He's just like a funny He's a funny writer. That's why people like it. It's comedy. Comedy's hard.
Another example, like Goblins. Imagine like Goblins 2 is so good. If someone tries playing it today, like what the fuck?
Oh yeah, a point-and-click adventure game just in
I have
general.
nostalgia for it because I played it as a child.
Yeah, you're right. Like most people today couldn't play
Goblins
Monkey
1, 2,
Island
3,
or whatever, because that's a point-and-click adventure game, and just that whole genre is just dead now. No one plays those kind of games, you know.
Unfortunate. Consider yourself lucky. Oh, there's a super freak.
Maybe like that kind of a genre of a game would be like, sometimes, you know, as like a little kid, like if you're not even 9, maybe you're 6 or 7 or something, like what kind of a game could you even play? The games that you could play have to be more simple, right? So maybe a point-and-click adventure type game would work for a child or something like that, right?
Maybe every generation thinks that the games that they grew up with are like they have the nostalgia for, that they're the best. Like those people who only had weirdo Commodore 64 games in the late 80s, maybe they think that those are the best. And we look at
I don't know. I don't think that's true. No. That's like...
They knew those games were shit?
No, because that's like assuming that people are just like retarded. It's almost, you know, like they're unable to be.
Well, there are people who love those really weirdo C64 games.
I know, but
you look at it and they honestly look like shit.
But to think that's the best, like, you know, I'm just saying that, like,
yeah,
Like,
They don't think it's the best. I think they understand it's crap. It's just what they had at
and
the
so,
time.
and then also you have to recognize, okay, like this game, how come people recognize that this game is pretty cool? Well, it's because for a very long time, I remember trying to play and find lots of action RPG games. I remember, like, you were just talking about this game, Two Worlds or something like that. That had some sort of a magic.
I've never played, but yeah.
That had a magic system where you could make things like fireballs fork into 3 and stuff like that. Like, people have always been trying to play like these dynamic spell systems or try to make these games, or where you can combine things. And like Path of Exile 1 was a very good example of that, and Path of Exile 2 is yet another really good example of this kind of dynamic spell combo creation system stuff, And like, why is this more advanced than in the past? Is because it just takes a lot of time to think about and improve these systems, And so then now it has a lot of history to it, and they can borrow from all the other examples, and versus back in the day, they're trying to discover it. They don't know what they're even doing yet. So certain things, yeah, they can get, like, you'd have to recognize that action RPGs today, a lot of, like, this one's really good, but like Diablo 3, you'd have to objectively be able to say, well, Diablo 3 sucks because you only get to choose 6 skills, and it's like, that makes it very primitive in what your choices are, which is lame. And like,
we got a wild beast here.
like, why is Diablo 2 more fun than Diablo 3?
And 1.
And then part of what makes Diablo 2 more fun than 3 was that the items were kind of like finished. Like, they kind of got done with all the stuff that they're going to add to Diablo 2, and then it became like, you knew, like, okay, this is the strongest this item in the game, you know what I mean? And like, they would do ladder resets where you'd make all the characters would get cleared out or whatever, and you have to make a new one. But you still would know, like, the best items, they haven't changed, right? And so Diablo 3, now they're doing this. Oh,
holy shit.
oh,
I got surrounded so hard. Try not to die. That was crazy. I didn't even have time to react.
what's happening? Don't kill me.
Feels like my health, you can watch the video back. My health dropped in
I know.
a quarter of a
I saw it.
second from full to 0.
Alright, there's a boss over here.
Can you revive me?
I'm coming. Are you about to, like... No, you don't have a timer.
There's no timer. Just don't forget about me.
Don't forget about me. No, I was just in a big fight up there.
Basically, that was an insta-kill. It was crazy.
Yeah. You know what the funny thing is? I got insta-killed on this exact same spot.
Holy shit.
There's
Like,
some sort of rare enemy that comes.
something dropped my health very fast. And I saw you were running for your life from him, but
Yeah.
you killed him.
So this level, I was gonna ask you what you thought of this level.
Yeah, I like visually very cool. I like the elevation. This game has done elevation for this genre of
Well, look
gaming
down
like
there.
I've never seen before.
Look down there, for example.
Yeah, now we're like 5 levels high.
Hey, stand here for a
insane.
screenshot. Stand next to me. Look this way. Yeah, nice. There you go. Now, can you cast a spell? Yeah. I'll just look cool. I'll use my shield. Yeah. Very nice. Very good. Screenshot. The cat's just floating around in the air. Somebody asked me earlier where I got my cat. Path of Exile 1 is one of the... I saw someone else had it, and I was like, wait, where did they get that from? And then I realized it's a Path of Exile 1 item, and I bought it. And it, sure enough, transferred to Path of Exile 2. So certain items transfer. This one's called Celestial Cat. $26 it was, though. It's fucking insane. Insane. In the membrane.
Hey, guess what? Lightning Warp takes this ambush skill. One of the skills have 100% more critical hit chance against enemies that are full life. Oh, that does not work on that. Never mind.
Oh.
Only works on low life enemies.
What's the other one called? And it's not ambush, it's unleash. I always get those two confused, even though they're nothing. The one starts with a U. Unleash, ambush. I don't know why I always get them. Because they end with an SH? Is that why I'm getting them confused?
Maybe. Well, let's see. Can I put something else on Lightning Warp though? I mean, I guess this execute thing takes this execute thing. I'll just do that one. Keep on fighting.
Yeah.
I just want to put to max out my
I'm
shit.
trying to choose my skill point, but I don't have any axes yet, so I don't know if that's a good idea to go in that direction, you know? Let's see what else I can get. And that I think I didn't finish doing this stuff. Yeah, increased damage with 200 weapons, yes.
How about onto Fireball if I put ambush on there? So the early 100% health enemies take more on the first hit.
This is huge. 40% increase to damage. What's that? What is it?
What do you think of putting ambush on the Fireball?
Yeah, if that's the first thing you hit with.
Exactly, yep. It will be the first.
Yeah. First thing they will see is a fireball to the face. Wow. Can we get a screenshot over here? This is kind of a cooler spot. Kind of a cooler spot over here.
Oh yeah. That's epic. We've reached the edge of the desert.
Right. Yeah, do some lightning. Maybe I'll stand over here actually. And I stand on the steps actually. Because it's like the right there you can see the city. Can you stand in front of me? Like on the bridge and but closer up there, like against the wall. Yeah, right there. Yes. So epic. Okay.
That's the view right there.
That's like all that's out there too. Kind of dope.
I wonder if this game actually runs at 40 frames a second for me on a 4070.
It's like a 2D game, but they're fully using the 3D and
There's a lot of polygons going on in the background and down below.
Heal yourself!
Okay, now I think Fireball's doing the damage I want. When it first hits an enemy anyway.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, it'll just do critical.
Yeah.
Oh, another
On a
view.
group of enemies. At the beginning.
I like how all the little skulls bust out of from it. Checkpoint. Sisters. Uh-oh. Is this a thing? Uh-oh, yep, this is a thing. It's like tiny. Tiny little metallic sisters. What the fuck? I'll do the charge attack.
There's like a werewolf, like vulture werewolf that jumps up periodically.
Yeah, he's hanging on the side of the building too. And then he like climbs up. I think this is where I got killed actually with a very rare. Some sort of rare that was shooting like these black spikes from the ground. Yeah, I think I better watch out. Wow, look at another view here.
Oh, that's cool right there. That's the view right there.
Screenshot, screenshot.
Oh, shit.
Alright, one more. One more for the screenshots. Lightning. Yeah. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here.
Face me!
Is this leading toward the act boss?
I believe so.
You are
Torgul the
relentless,
Defiler.
but that makes you predictable. The time of the Faradin is nigh.
You ask, you shall receive.
Look in the background, a caravan.
Oh shit, nice. Look behind on the left here. A giant fucking freak.
Get back!
Got a
The
biggest
caravan's
sweep we could ever
running.
have.
Oh Jesus, huge.
He's in a lot of
Just
health.
like working on it like a lumberjack. Bing, bing.
Oh my god, my health. You're just lumberjacking, I'm just rolling and casting.
We should do armor breaker.
I want to burn him for a while.
Got a lot of armor to break. Holy shit, there you go, broken. Armor broken. Holy shit. No, my health, oh my god, my health is so low, my health is
Please
so low.
don't die.
Please don't die, please don't die. Oh, he slammed on me, I'm an idiot. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. He just like slammed right on me because I ran under it. Let's get back to the lumberjacking. Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
That's scary.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm out of flasks. I'm heartbeat sound.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
This is where you die.
Why is my character not... Oh,
Destruction!
I think I would just hide. Lumberjack!
How
Lumberjack!
much damage I'm doing as well.
Lumberjack!
I'm cursing him and electrocuting
Lumberjack!
him.
Yes! It's amazing, thank you.
His health is just dropping when I do that.
They won't get away this time.
Amazing.
Didn't drop a single magic item.
Dropped an exalted orb for me. And
Oh, nice.
and a
Very good.
swathed cap for this thing. But yeah. No rares. That's a shit drop from a boss like that, you know?
That's how it goes.
Yeah. That's a cool looking mask.
Sometimes.
Look at the veiled mask. Doesn't that look cool? On the ground.
Oh, it does look cool, yeah. You want to try to
No.
roll this one?
No, because I don't want energy shield evasion hybrid thing.
I see.
Fuck that shit. Okay, stash this stuff. Let's see. I think speak to Asala. I think that's the end of the act.
That's it? Now, did you die at this boss the first time in single player?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. Multiple times.
Damn, so was that too easy in co-op?
Yeah, especially since some of that part I was just running around and you were just doing all the damage. So.
And when he focused mostly on you, I noticed I was able to do my full cursing.
And that's when I was just
curse.
that's when I was just running around, and so normally, you know, it'd take a lot longer to do the fight because you wouldn't be able to do damage. You'd just be like rolling around, and then sometimes you get some damage in. I think, yeah, that helps in co-op, that you can basically just do full damage while the other player's distracting them and rolling all the time, right?
I feel like they gotta account for this co-op thing a bit more, you know? The bosses need to have even more, because it's too easy for us.
It'll get
Co-op, it
harder,
seems like.
but yeah, I agree. Well, at least so far, it's hard to say what it will be like in endgame though. Maybe they balance for that shit. All right, let's talk to this Asala over here. I'm so close to leveling, by the way. Level 31. Oh, I'm level 31, which means I can actually start.
Did you do it just by talking to her?
Wait, hold on, not yet. Because now I realize I can start cutting my level 9 gems. So what are my new skills? So, Earth Shatter. Let's look at this real quick.
Earth Shatter is a slam that creates a spike of rock.
Could have made this already, but I haven't done it yet.
Skills nearby will cause the rock to explode. Try placing several rocks and destroying them all at once for huge damage.
Huge. The way it said huge, it makes me want to try it a little bit, but I skipped this one for some reason. I thought it because it was just another skill that kind of replaces my other ones. Sunder. What does this one do?
Sunder causes enemies to erupt with shockwaves. If you hit an enemy with broken armor,
that looks good.
Sunder guarantees a critical hit.
Ooh, guaranteed critical hit if they have broken armor, which I like to break armor on bosses. Volcanic Fissure.
Volcanic Fissure
That sounds
damages
cool.
enemies and creates smoldering cracks in the earth. If you use another slam skill on the cracks, they will erupt.
Oh, you
with
make
aftershock
like
explosions.
fissures on the ground, and then if you slam them,
Volcanic
they
Fissure
erupt.
Damages enemies
That's
and
cool.
creates smoldering cracks in the.
Okay, that one seems cool. Maybe I should try that one. I should try both of these, to be honest. But I'll do this next time because this video is getting long, you know.
Yeah.
So I'll try both these next time. Let's finish this little section here because I know if you just walk up here, let's talk to her.
Let's move the
Wait,
caravan to the next area.
Before you talk to her, you gotta examine her up close. I don't know. Look, if you talk to her from this
Very
side,
nice, very nice.
if you talk to her from this side, you get the side
Have
boob.
assembled a tremendous dreadnought.
Anyways.
Caravan larger
Very
than
good,
we
sir.
have
Very
ever
good.
Hey, I've done all the
As we
research.
It is barreling through the
This
heart.
game is not woke.
My life has
Apparently,
been forged.
research completed.
I am ready for war.
Yeah, it's semi. It's a
We
little
now
bit. I
have
don't know.
betrayed.
Am I? What's
We will not
wrong?
escape.
I've seen much worse than this.
Yeah. I
So
just
let's go
don't
to
want to
Desert
believe
Map
it
and move,
because
though.
they're from New Zealand. You know, I don't believe it almost. I just don't believe it's possible. I think they're hiding it.
During the end cycle of the development, they're like, "Oh fuck, this whole woke thing's changing! Quickly, quickly, remove as many traces as we can."
Anyways, let's take the travel to
So
the.
so that was not the end boss. Or was that the end boss?
Nope, it wasn't.
Wasn't the end boss. It seemed a little weird, like just going up this thing and then suddenly end boss. Like it somehow wasn't enough.
Did he
dramatic
seem
enough
end
to
boss
warrant-
to you enough? To you? It seemed.
Not really. Not really. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right, let's go here.
So I was kind of saying, like, this is a little too easy.
Let's go Dreadnought here. It's on the door opens after like 3 seconds of traveling or 5 or something. The Dreadnought.
What is a dreadnought exactly?
Ready yourself. We must prevail. No matter
There's a word I've
what.
heard, but never really actually looked up the meaning.
Well, so normally it refers to the ships, the Dreadnought ships back in the day, right? Like the big, giant ships. They were so big that it's like basically the Dreadnought is what became later the USS like carrier class, what are aircraft carriers or whatever, you know? So it was just a gigantic ship, Dreadnought, and like, but they use it to refer to other things. Like there's Dreadnought guitars, which are the largest size class of guitar.
Jesus, the largest size.
But they're using it, obviously referencing the large ship. So then, I think what they call in this game though, it's a whole other thing. It's these things. These are the dreadnoughts. This wheeled thing that we're on. So like, because there's a there's a dreadnought
we
hideout.
jumped onto an enemy traveling dreadnought, and we're now going to clear it.
Yeah, the level is a dreadnought. Isn't that cool?
Ever since the first Blood train level and the one in Thief, you know, the early late 90s.
They've never
train
done
levels.
this in an action RPG though.
This is very cool.
A moving vehicle thing. Yeah, they always have this in first-person shooter games. Train levels, you know, are a classic, like a moving level or whatever. Like, you know.
Yeah,
Yep.
this would be cool to clear out next time, eh?
Yep.
Let's start there.
And you can get a dreadnought hideout if you. Do you want to go visit my dreadnought hideout real quick?
Sure.
Go back to
Yes.
So we don't have a guild hideout yet, but I have a hideout. We need to unlock a guild hideout, by the way.
Where do I go?
It says you can't go to this area from here. Maybe I gotta go back to town first. Hold on. Which is a caravan. There we go. Yeah, and now just click on my little swirly thingy, you know, to come to my area. So in order to get this, you have to pay $100 fucking dollars. But like I over time did that because you can keep upgrading your Path of Exile supporter pack. So I went like $30, then I went $60, then I went $100. So it was like, you know, 30, 30, 40. Like that's how they got me, you know.
They got you good.
But the reason they get you like that is because if you're gonna buy something like stash tabs anyways, and you're gonna spend $30 on just the points to buy the stash tabs, they give you the same amount of points for the same amount of money, and they give you all the bonus things. Like, so this hideout, the 30, 30, 40 that I spent, was, they still gave you exactly 30, 30, 40 dollars worth of coins, as well as all of these things like this stupid statue of
That's how they
Tillock.
get you.
Yeah,
They get you.
yeah. If you're gonna buy,
beasts
which
over here,
means
giant
how they
salamander freak.
really got me is they wanted me to buy the stash tabs in the first place, right?
Yeah.
What'd you see?
Yeah. The size of that giant salamander.
Oh yeah, let's see if I can walk closer.
It's amazing.
Examine it. This is a mount. This is a. What the fuck is this? A snake?
It's
Oh,
like a
it's a
salamander
lizard.
snake mix.
It's a giant lizard. Oh fuck. Crazy.
It's gotten so big humans can ride it.
So, you know, the Act 2 town is a dreadnought. Your hideout can be a dreadnought, and then they have an actual enemy dreadnought like level. It's pretty cool. Might as well, if they're gonna do it, might as well do it everywhere, right? The dreadnought, this moving trick, and they're obviously like looping the sand and stuff. So it's
Oh, look at that. These ones don't have human slaves. These ones just have these giant lizards
right.
pulling it.
And so
It's like an ancient world of Mad Max, basically, is what's happening here.
this whole place is editable, by the way, right? So you can like, do you see these metallic like little
Statues
box,
or
like all these little things on here? I think are already like you see right here. I'm standing right here. It says Faradun. You can't see this, but Faradun chains too. Like on the ground, there's these chains. Those are
Oh,
a
I
place
see.
thing. Like Faradin weapons. Like this is like a weapon rack that's placed. The barricade over here. is
Faradin
placed-
chains on the ground. $12.
Well, so they gave you all of these decorative things with the hideout to begin with, I think. But then you can also then like look at all of the decorations you have from all of your other things, right? And put those here too. So I could put a, like I have a lot of stuff actually. Like, you know, if I wanted to put this freak here, why would I do that? I don't know, but I did it.
You did it. Let me look.
Now there's a tiny little statue here. I don't know.
Aha. A statue of a freak has been established.
What else do I have? Do I have anything cool?
You know what these giant dreadnought things being dragged through the desert make me think of? Where the hell are they going? Does the desert ever end? Where are they going? Where's this Mad Max
Wait, I
desert
can place
world?
a guard? Look, I can just place a guard. Mariketh
Endless
guard.
desert.
Put a guard over here. You want a
Nice.
pavilion? Look, boom, a pavilion.
Very nice.
I need to actually spend time to edit my hideout and make it look like, oh look, he's got a little Roa here with him.
Is it at nighttime for you?
Yes.
Is it always at nighttime in this player's dreadnought thing?
No, I don't think so.
Although it looks cool at nighttime.
Maybe, I don't think so though. Maybe it is, I'm not sure. That's a good question. But anyways, yeah, that's enough for the dreadnoughts. Let's do the dreadnought level next time.
That's gonna be a cool one. I'm excited.